Good evening, everyone. Hope everybody has had a wonderful Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. We're just going to have a nice, relaxing game night tonight. We're just going to sit back, go back to V-Rising for just a little bit. It's been on my brain, so gonna go back to kind of our second week of streaming here and give some of my new followers a taste of this game. Get used to the talking, the words. Oh yeah, totally, definitely Elden Ring. Yep. I think that's your motto. That's gonna be your catchphrase for everything. It's great. Love it. We'll have to remember what we were doing. I know we were working our castle. We had our first set of servants. We are on our way to iron smelting. We have our upgraded copper weapons. So just in for a fun night of relaxing, chatting. It depends on your definition of peace. I don't know. I find the banter very peaceful. Get comfy in my chair here. So yeah, just lots of random nerd chat and video games. Okay. Have you played, or a couple of mouse clicks, yep. Have you played V-Rising at all? Familiar with it? Yeah, not gonna happen. Nope. You haven't earned that privilege yet. You've got to earn a ban. All right, so it's basically exploring, surviving, crafting, combat. Obviously, your character is a vampire, so let's get us turned around here. Here we go. So you do have to go around and feed on things. We've got your blood pool here. Just kind of talk through it as I go, as per usual. You can get servants that will go out and do things for you. Building, you've got your castle that you can build. I believe I need... Okay. I can't send my minions out, my servants out, until I have the throne. So I've got to go unlock iron to do. Okay. Just getting a feel for where we were. It's kind of the game one of the games we started out with when we first started doing the streaming thing. That has been so wonderfully fun. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. No, that's fine. I understand. Sometimes notifications fall through the cracks, especially if it's not something that is checked often. Alright, let's see where we're at on our inventory. There we go. Remember which game has which keys here. We don't need that. Put a lot of this away. You level up by your gears rather than having experience points. You increase the quality of your gear and your weapons, and that increases your level. So that's one of the things I really like about this game. Let's see, we were gonna give that ring to one of our servants here. We've got the Devourer here. You can put in things that you don't need anymore. Lesser weapons. Waiting for the For the sun to go down, we are susceptible to the sun, to fire, all of the usual vampire things. Silver, we do have silver coins that we can use to buy things. However, it does hurt us to carry them around. Sorting is really fun in this game. There are specific chests to put your materials in, which is really cool. It fits in with vampire lore, where they have to count things. Can't stand the sun. That is one thing that I can't live without. I have to have sunshine, but my characters can live without it. You get specialty storage. Yeah, let's take a quick dodge here. For all of your crafting things, you've got your specific tailoring storage. It makes it nice because you can just run through and toss without having to actually go in your inventory and sort stuff. It automatically puts things where they go. Yeah, ear living. Well, it comes from having grown up in the Valley of the Sun. I grew up in Arizona. Unfortunately, I don't live there anymore, but it kind of stuck with me. We need to keep this in our inventory. We need greater blood essence. These are our servant coffins. Got our blood press. You can put things in to get better blood. Alright, just about sunset. Nope, not that button. That button, there we go. These are different bosses at different levels. They unlock different crafting recipes. We are working on the fisherman at the moment. That'll give us a fishing pole. There's fishing in this game. That would have been cool. Nice, lots of sand, lots of desert, pyramids, ancient Egypt. Yeah. Sorry, went down the whole mythology train of thought. My brain ran away with me. It does that from time to time. That's the bear. That's the paper press. There is... Aha! This is the guy I need. I can find some iron before that, but to unlock being able to forge iron, I have to beat this guy. So he is currently 7 levels higher than I am right now, which is going to be somewhat difficult. To gain up that far, but we will see what we can do. Let's go get air fishing pole. Fishing is fun. That button. There we go. Okay, time for actual gameplay here. Your senses, got this blood trail is your blood sense that helps you track. Of course he's the other way. We have, there we go. You have different forms that you can unlock and shapeshift. Slightly increases your movement speed. If I had a better idea of where he was at specifically, there are certain fast travel points. The map on this game is fairly large. There's a lake somewhere. Where is... Fisherman is near a lake. I just don't remember which one. So we'll just have to follow the trail for now. I've been listening to a lot of origins of mythologies while I'm at work. And it's been mostly Greek mythology is the series that I'm working through right now. But I've always enjoyed all of the ancient mythologies, and definitely would like to go to Egypt. I always like the idea of going to the pyramids and seeing the tombs until I grew up and realized that the pyramids are right at the edge of the city. The first time I saw that, it was so bizarre. Alright, let's go kill some things. I'm so used to locking on from playing Elden Ring. Get used to this combat again. Where's my blood trail? This way. Another show suggestion. Have you... Oops. Sorry with the button. Have you watched Grimm? Grimm is fun. It is a take on a lot. He's a 36. Not gonna play with you yet. Okay, here's our fishing. That's one of the fishing spots. The little whirlpool looking things in the water. These things right here. As soon as we get our fishing pole. It's a take on a lot of the Brothers Grimm stories. Yes, murder humans. Much murder. Where is our trail? This way. Can't cross water because, you know, vampire. Yeah, I learned a lot of bad habits from other games. And then they tend to travel with me. Aha, here's the fisherman guy. Halfway through the night, let's give it a shot. This guy is not nice. It took me a couple of tries the first time. So let's give this a go. Oh yeah, the range on that thing is very low. Let that reset. Okay.
You're messing with the wrong seaman. My expertise with the road is unmatched. I'm one with the water.
Come back here. Oh no, no you
I
don't.
bet you've never seen a fish like this. I'm gonna need both hands for these.
trying to...
I lurk below! Your weapons are nothing against my rod! I'm one with the water!
I don't have... Whoops. Okay. This isn't gonna work. I don't have any of my potions. Oh, I've got this one. Did he reset? He did reset. Yep, he reset. Backed up too far.
Sanguine regeneration.
There's a lot of things I haven't considered. I have to get used to this again. Alright.
You're messing with the wrong seaman. Your weapons are nothing against my rod.
Damn it. Forgot about the recharge. Recharge.
There's nothing I can't catch. Let's grab a bite. My expertise with the rod is unmatched.
Alright, let's try...
Heed the call of the seaman. I'm gonna need both hands for this. Watch out for this, seaman.
Try the different bits instead.
I bet
Right,
you'd
I forgot about
never
my
seen
crossbow.
a fish like
I
this.
have crossbow.
Your weapons are nothing against my rod. There's nothing I can't catch.
My movement speed is so slow compared to the other games I've been playing
Hope
lately.
you're hungry.
Dodge all of the things.
I'm gonna need both hands for this.
I walked right into it. Okay. Sorry. First, that button. Alright. Where did we die? Right there. Have to get used to the slow movement speed. Alright. You blame chat? Okay, you can blame chat. Apparently, I mean, I think, yeah, there's a, I hear rumor that there's a pyramid in Vegas. I've never been there, so. Gotta make it a challenge somehow, right? See how entertaining you can make it for yourselves. Yeah, I'm back right into the mutant creature. Awesome. That's the way to do that. Where did my game music go? You know what I need? I need a longbow. Think I can make one? Next time we're back at the castle, I'll have to take a look. Oh, it's almost daytime. Fighting him during the day is not a good idea. There's very little shade. We can be out during the day. It's just very difficult to do certain fights when you have to stay in a very specific radius and avoid the sunshine. We'll go. Oh, right, I forgot. No traveling between fast travels without being at a fast travel. You have to be at a waygate to travel to another waygate. We do need some more gem dust, though. Ugh, that thing's chasing me. Another cool thing about this game is how the shadows move. You can't just, you know, stand next to a tree and stay safe until the sun sets. There's a lot of really fun things about this game. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of opportunity to still, you know, make fun of me for dying. Good. Fat fingering the keyboard here. And get these gems. Okay. How is my castle heart doing, by the way? Okay, yeah, we're good. So this is my castle. Kind of hard to see. Got it downstairs and upstairs. It's building in this game is one of my favorite building mechanics of all of the games that have building. Trying to make that sentence a little less bulky. But the way the walls go together and the different things that you can do, stairways, you can make multiple level castles, the different flooring, just the way everything goes together so smoothly. We're gonna need to make more bricks anyway, so let's toss these in here. This is our where is our workbench? Whoops. The different rooms, if you have the proper flooring for whatever crafting stations you have, it reduces your crafting time and your cost of crafting, which is really cool. Let's see. Ooh, we can make a higher ring. That'll help with our gear level. We need more greater blood essence and crude sapphires. This one has movement speed, that one's critical strike chance. We're gonna go with this one. We just need one more crude emerald and go get our greater blood essence. Haven't properly built anything in Elden Ring. Elden Ring doesn't have building. Build a proper death streak. Crude emerald. Yes, I want that. Also need to go. Well, don't let me forget to grab my body when we go back. Ooh, it's a blood moon. Nifty, nifty, nifty green. And our blood essence. Quick. Hurry fast. Blood moon gives us extra buffs. Also need to eat somebody. My blood pool is getting low. Thank you for the reminder. Appreciate that. I should have expected that. Because it took the ring that we already had to build that, so our gear level dropped So. The crafting and building in this game is so much fun. Alright. Brings us up to 33. That's not what I meant. You never like my attitude, so what's different about now? Alright. This way. So right now we've got wolf and we've got rat for our shapeshifting forms. We can get bear as well. Alright, here we go. Let's switch over to our crossbow. It's not what I told you to do, but whatever. Okay.
Who are you? Get away from me! Let me be!
Nope. I told you to do the thing.
My expertise with the road is unmatched! Watch out for this, seaman! Let me show you a
Can't
mission
move once I
trick!
aim. Dodge that.
My expertise with the road is unmatched!
Actually, you know what power I should be using on this guy is the ice.
Seaman! Your weapons are nothing against mine,
Stick out
right?
of his circle. Ow.
There's
Walk
nothing I
into that.
can't catch!
Nope.
Let's grab a bite!
Fingers are bouncing around way too much. There we go.
I'm gonna need both hands for this!
So rude. Crossbow is way too slow.
There's nothing I can't catch! I'm gonna blow!
Bastard.
My expertise with the road is unmatched!
Stunned. Whoops. Gotta stop walking into those. Really, really do. And so I did it again.
I'm one with the
Okay.
water!
Blood pool is almost empty, so I can't heal. That didn't go as well as I wanted it to. We need somebody to eat. Is this Shrek? I got my body. Abandoned camp. Go eat somebody really quick. The boss sounds like Shrek. Kinda, I guess he does, kind of. Never really thought about it before. He's just a scout. Whoops, hit him one too many times. Nobody high level, but that's okay. What's this guy? He's just a 5-2, really? all I needed.
Blood sustains
Heal back up
me.
and then go eat somebody else to refill. Arizona's one of those places that doesn't have one. There's a few places, a few areas that don't really have a specific accent, and other regions do. Like, you can tell if somebody's from Texas, or you can tell if somebody's from Alabama. Really low level people. From chat, try using a counter. Oh, like a counterattack. I am so bad at those. I need to be taught properly how to use counterattacks. I can occasionally get a good one. There's a chest in here. That's why I continued fighting these guys. Let's see what this has. See, this is what I mean by being able to loot everything. So much loot. Alright, back over here. Before this. Got plants that pop up, you've got golems, you've got those mutant creatures, the corpse, it's a corpse something or other is what it's called. This guy right here, corpse pile. Alright, let's see if we can do this thing properly this time. Yep, our brew is still active. Okay. Let's try, instead of that, let's try to use this instead. See if that works any better on him.
I've been discovered, but
Yeah.
you won't take me alive. Who are you?
Hey,
Get
came
away
all the
from
way
me!
up here.
Let me be! I'm one with the water!
One with the water.
Rod and reel, summon the swarm! I'm gonna need both hands for this! Into the drink! My expertise
Usually
with
the
rod
spear is my best
unmatched.
weapon in this game. Ow.
Watch out for this, Seaman! Let me show you a fishing trick!
Apparently.
Your weapons are nothing against my rod!
Hey, at least I'm avoiding the ice this time.
My expertise with the rod is unmatched!
I need, what I need to have is vermin potions. And I don't have any right now.
Rod and reel, summon the swarm!
Because healing takes forever. Oops. Here we go.
I'm gonna need both hands!
Buff orbs, please and thank you. I need those health orbs. I need the health orbs.
I'm
stay away. Dodge, everybody. I need to... Ah.
Into the drink!
I have this bad habit of trying to get fights over quickly, and it makes me fight poorly. It really does.
One with the water!
Let's see if I can pull this off. Nope.
Hope you're hungry!
Damn it. Without vermin potions, trying to heal during a fight like this, it's impossible. Nope. Okay. I know how I need to approach this fight, and I just need to do it properly. Okay. Yes, totally. Just avoid them. Don't bother, you know, watching something enjoyable. Grim is fun. You have to go into Grim with expectations on level with the show. Like, it's a good show. It's a fun show. I like the visuals of it. Don't watch enjoyable stuff. Yeah, who wants to do that? You know. Hell on Wheels, though. Expectations are way up here. That's appropriate. Appropriate expectations. It's almost daytime again. I was hoping because of the blood moon we'd be able to get them. And go back to our castle. Take a look at a couple of things here. Okay, so where is our little minion here? Probably upstairs. They do like to wander around. There's Dodger. Come here, Dodger. Do you have a ring? You don't have a ring. Have a ring, Dodger. Gee, thanks. Grim is set modern. It's modern timeline. It's I don't remember when exactly it came out. 2000s maybe. But it's a modern timeline. What all do I have? These are crafting things that don't have a home. Books and papers, gems. Let's see what kind of building we can do. Can throw up some. We have those. We do have our gem specific storage now. We need a couple of planks and some gem dust. Yeah. It takes old stories, but it's set in modern times. Split. There we go. That button. Some gems and some planks. Make my specific gem storage so we can get that random chest off of the middle of the floor. I don't have any planks. I need to go harvest some wood, apparently. We'll go chop down some trees. Where do we want to put our chest of gems? For right now, we can put it... We will have a special gem cutting room eventually. For right now, we can put our gems down here. I also like how you can move things around after you build them. So if they're not in specifically the right spot, or if you have to move them for whatever reason. There's our specific gem chest. And you don't have to empty the chests to move them. It's great. It makes me happy. Thank you for reminding me. I will remember to do that. See, now I'm carrying silver coins. I have taking damage. Oops. We're gonna go put that away. There we go. Oh, those can't go in there. Never mind, we still need our random chest. But it's not gems anymore. It is just coins and what are these things called? Jewels. I can spell. Okay. Do we have any new spells? We haven't checked on our spells to see if we have any modifiers that fit our new spells now. Totally did that the hard way. Nope, not that button. That button. There we go. Nope, that one's got the one it needs on it. We do have a modifier for this one. Just don't have a modifier for the one we're using though. Let's see. Wonder if this spell will be any better against the fisherman. Yep, let's try that one. We haven't unlocked any of those yet. Okay. Alright. Time to go back over there. Have you watched all of Supernatural? I don't know the show you just mentioned. There we go. Keep hitting the wrong button. I'll remember what my keys are for this game about the time I stop playing. Here we go.
I've been discovered, but you won't take me alive. Your weapons are nothing against my rod. Watch out for this, seaman.
Come here.
Let me show you a fishing trick.
He moved.
My expertise with the rod is unmatched.
So if I can stay out of the way.
Heed the call of the seaman.
There you
swarm! I'm gonna need both hands for these! Watch out for this, seaman! I bet you've never seen a fish like this! My expertise with the rod is unmatched!
Fudge. I can't really, oops. I was doing so well. I can't really panic roll in this game, so there's that. There's such a long cooldown
I'm gonna need both hands for this!
for the dodge.
Into the drink!
Now I've got two of those things too.
Watch out for this, sea!
Well, I got closer that time.
I bet you've never seen a fish like this!
That's the way to do it. I just gotta be better at it. I made it through 8 or 9. I can't remember for sure where the season split is. I loved Supernatural. I loved the first probably 5 or 6 seasons. If I remember correctly, 7 is the Purgatory season. And it just kind of, it's one of those shows, unfortunately, that there was a point where they should have ended it and they didn't. So it kind of wore itself out.
Find your own watering hole! No trespassers! Your weapons are nothing against my rod! I'm one with the water! Hope you're hungry! Your weapons are nothing against my rod!
Too fast.
Heed the call of the seaman!
There we go.
My expertise with the rod is unmatched!
That is not how we do
There's
that.
nothing I can't catch!
He's too fast.
I'm
And
gonna
I should only cast that when he is stationary. Got it.
I'm gonna need both hands for this!
Wackadoodle.
There's nothing I can't catch!
Down this way.
Let's grab a bite! My expertise with the road is unmatched!
Bastard. And I walk into that one. Of course I do.
Your weapons are nothing against my rod! I'm one with the water! Let me
Okay, there's
show you
another
a
health
fishing
orb.
trick!
Get the health orb.
I learned below! I'm gonna need both hands for this! I'm one with the
It is
water.
okay to stop moving, you know. You don't have to constantly be moving.
and reel summon the swarm! My expertise with the rod is on brand! Watch out for this, seaman! I bet you've never seen a fish like this!
Oh, I'm gonna die again.
Your weapons are nothing against my rod!
Death is not the end.
Okay. And see, this isn't so different from Elden Ring. You know, fight the boss and die, and fight the boss and die, and fight the boss and die. Thank you.
My blood reserves run low.
Alright, once more with feeling. But yeah, this is kind of where I learned a lot of my bad habits for the game, for gaming in general. Playing games where you don't lock on, those kind of things. Constantly moving when I shouldn't be moving.
With the wrong seaman. My expertise with the rod is unmatched. Watch out for this seaman.
He should have been stunned and he wasn't.
Let's grab a fight. I'm gonna need both hands for this.
Come on back here.
Into the drink.
Frickin' piranhas.
Your weapons are nothing against my rod. I'm one with the water.
Yes.
I'm gonna blow.
Oh, and my blood pool is almost empty. Lovely.
I'm gonna need both hands for this.
You can only get a partial attack because you have to dodge.
Hope you're hungry. My expertise with the rod is unmatched.
No. Health orb.
I'm gonna need both hands for this. There's nothing I can't catch.
This cannot be the end.
If you let your blood pool get empty, you die so much faster. Fish trick. Alright, I'll get him this time and then you can go to bed.
I must feed.
Fish trick. Definitely fish trick. Oh, but I have to go eat somebody because here. Let's see if we can get this creature. Come here, I need blood. Give me a moose. Moose, moose. Who's got a moose? These guys run faster than humans do. Come back here. I need you. You jerk, come here. That thing will kill me. Alright. People. Where's a people when I need them? Or a wolf. Something that'll attack me and not run away. Oh, so rude. Golem doesn't help. And I have to wait for sunset again. You really have to time your fights. When there's one particular one where you have to clear his entire encampment to get to him, and it's not a shady encampment. So you start the fight at night to clear all his guys, and then by the time you get to him, it's daytime. And so you have to wait around, and hopefully you can find a spot to hide in, where when the enemies respawn, when his camp respawns, they don't come find you. I'm going the wrong way. Kind of just trying to stay in the same basic area. I can cut down some trees while I'm here because we do need the wood. Alright. I told you to switch over to my axes. Also, your weapons and your armor lose durability as well. So you have to repair them every so often. Oh, my armor is super low. I'll have to go repair those at some next time. Actually, let's go do that right now. Since we've got to wait for sunset anyway. I have made a few edits to this, to the settings. So if you do play this, just to prove that you can play better than me, I have edited the harvesting so that I don't have to spend as much time while I'm streaming doing all of the harvesting. I also changed the being able to teleport. The game is meant for you to have to run around. So if you have things in your inventory, you can't use the waygates. So those are two things that I did change for stream purposes. I really didn't think that people would want to watch me chop trees for hours. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I need leather, 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 and leather. I don't know, maybe I am just that entertaining. Repair that, repair that, repair that. 6. Those are still good for right now. Okay. Go throw our wood in to our sawmill. Do that. Oh. Really? How do you know? He's been known to find a loophole or two. wanting to use spacebar to jump. Water skin. Sunshine, no. Perfect timing. Okay. Let's try this once more.
I've been discovered, but you won't take me alive. My expertise with the rod is unmatched. There's nothing I can't catch.
Body before everything runs over here and
Hope you're hungry. Your weapons are nothing against my rod.
got away.
In the coal of the sea, man. Watch out for this sea, man. Let me show you
That
a
shouldn't have got
fishing
me.
trick. I'm gonna need both hands for this. There's nothing I can't catch. Rod and reel, summon the swarm. I'm gonna need
Oh,
both
I
hands
just
for
gotta stop
this.
walking into those things. Nope. Tries. No, if I was cheating, I would change the dodge cooldown to not exist. Where is he?
I'm one with the water. I'm gonna blow. My expertise with the rod is unmatched. Into the drink. My expertise with the rod is unmatched. Watch out for this sea, man. Hope you're hungry.
Come on.
Your weapons are nothing against my rod.
No, for crying out loud. It's ridiculous. Well, I got about one more hit in me.
There's
Yep,
nothing
just
I
one more.
can't catch.
This cannot be the end.
I need... What do I need?
I rise.
The, my cool little coffin here. My throne will go right here. Need to put some lighting in my castle. I need to make some healing potions. It's slightly fat. It's still super slow. What do I need? I need rats and plant fiber and bone. It's still super slow to heal. Well, even with the salve versus your blood mend. Five, four, three, two. I don't have the proper flooring in here. I didn't finish my flooring, I guess. Weird. Whatever. Okay. We're jumping. I love jumping off my balcony. It's so much fun. And back over here. Nope, that's not what I want.
Sanguine riddle road.
If you turn into a wolf, they'll still chase you. The humans will still chase you. But if you turn into a rat, they won't. There's one that you can get when you defeat a different boss that turns you into like a cloaked human, basically. So it's easier to sneak around.
I've been discovered, but you won't take me alive.
Yep. It's because
I'm
I'm
gonna need
incapable.
both hands for this. I'm one with the water.
Come here.
Let's grab a bite. Heed the call of the seaman. I'm gonna need both hands for this. There's nothing I can't catch. I bet you've never seen a fish like this. My expertise with the rod is unmatched.
Stay away from the pokey fish. So rude. So rude.
Your weapons are nothing against my rod. I'm one with the water.
Killing me. Literally.
If you're hungry. My expertise with the rod is unmatched.
Didn't pick up the health orb. No. Jesus.
Watch out for this thing.
Well, at least that's one less piranha I have to deal with. It's not what I was aiming for,
You've
but
never seen a fish like this. Into the tree. I'm gonna need both hands for this.
oh, pity sick.
There's nothing I can't catch. Rod and reel,
I got too used to rolling.
my expertise with the rod is unmatched.
Really did. See? It's so slow to heal. So slow. I said X. Let me see something here real quick. things. Oops, that's not what I want. That's not what those are. Those are spell slots. Okay. Trying to decide if, yeah, actually that will make it so much faster. That's fine. Auto run can be that. Okay. Yep, that's better. Ugh, it's daytime again already. Good grief. I'm being stubborn. There are other things that I could be doing as well. There is a mine. It's a copper mine. It's whetstones. There's an iron mine up here. We can get iron and then be able to upgrade some of our stuff. We don't have to wait for a sunset to do that, so let's do that. It is up here. It'll give us something to do. Something effective to do. Because apparently, fighting fishermen is causing us problems. Shade. Quick before I catch myself on fire. And 34 and 8. The higher percentage, if you look under their health bar, the malicious skirmisher, 34% brute. The different levels have different perks. The higher percentages gives you different things in your blood quality levels. It also helps for having different types of servants when you send them out on missions as well. So let's do it with the crossbow. Speed on that guy. The brutes, the warriors, creatures. Yay, an unsullied heart. We need those. That is not what I want. Sometimes I accidentally feed on them when I don't mean to. Is there a chest in here? Nope. Sometimes there's loot when you break the chests, though, unlike certain other games. See? We got that. Now we can see, yep, there's our iron mine. So we can get ore. We can probably find some bars as well. And if we can get some higher level weapons. Because in reality, that fisherman is a little bit above us. That's one of the shapeshifts that you can get, is that person in a cloak. What is this? See, these guys I know how to fight. Except when I'm too far away. And your feet get planted and you can't move. So I think with the longbow you have a little bit of movement. As opposed to the crossbow where once you aim you're set. Quartz to make glass. I'll find the entrance to this place. Scholar villagers. Yep, don't mind me, just a vampire running around with a giant mace. I do kind of miss the freedom of movement while I'm fighting. There we go. Well, you guys were standing in the way. Instead of, you know, running, you just stand there and cower. Not my problem. You have to be careful though, because some of these are actually disguised enemies. Hey. Alright. Bones, bones, more bones. Check in the tents. A lot of times there's chests in the tents where you can find weapons and whatnot that you can't make yet, so you can. These guys are 40s. Because my spear is a higher level than my crossbow, so I haven't found the recipe book for the reinforced crossbow, so. And he's not gonna like me. It moved. Duck roll. There we go. There's a scroll. So when we unlock the next research desk, oops, to get better, this can go away now.
This isn't working.
Oh, because it's just a copper mace, not a reinforced copper mace, of course. Because I know what I'm doing, that's why. No, we're down here, so let's see what else we can find. Dying and leaving your body behind to go get it later isn't a big deal either. There is a time limit on your bodies, so you do have to go get it eventually. But if you die before you get to your body again, you just have to go gather them all. Balls of bone. Get iron ore without having to hit the skeleton mage at a 44. Well, if all else fails, we can run. Yep, we're gonna run because that's painful. Luckily, they have a very, they don't chase you for very long, so there's that. And you also can't walk off of ledges. So we need a reinforced mace. Great. Enemies do respawn fairly quickly. Ow.
My blood, restore my blood.
You know, I said that they don't chase you for very long, but it's that dead shot. They're a little meaner than some of the others.
Restore my body.
There's also passive healing, which is nice. Garlic also hurts you, so you have to be careful of the villages. But you can find lots of good loot.
Run away!
Yep, run away. I'm gonna go raid your houses. Any containers to loot? Come on. There it is. Take all. The level of garlic exposure goes up and takes longer to wear off. You can make potions to increase your garlic resistance and your silver resistance, and your sun resistance. Go. Can't jump over things, but you can break them, so there's that. Get all this cotton. You hit me first. I was gonna let you all live, but you hit me first.
material is too strong.
What? I can't attack the cotton. Different things that you hit, like if you hit a tree with your spear versus your axe, you're gonna get different yields. But apparently my sword is too low to attack cotton, which is really weird. Militia encampment. Cotton farm, cotton farm. You can usually tell where the waypoints are. This is probably a waypoint over here. This is probably one right here. Sometimes they're kind of close together and sometimes they're not. Those are the two most likely that I see. Oh, there's vendors up here at the farmer's market. Let's see what these vendors have to say. There are certain ones that you can't talk to until you get the disguise because they won't talk to you because you're a vampire. Oh yeah, you can get horses. I forgot. It does help getting around once you have a horse. And they don't heal. They don't heal themselves, except for the bosses reset, but these guys don't. So that's always nice. Oh wait, that was a reinforced plank. I need those. Once I get enough stuff to be able to make my throne, then I can send my guys out. There we go. Magic saddle. Look at that. They're just about as hard to control as... Can't do anything while you're riding a horse. How do I get off my horse?
I cannot go on.
Good job. Good job. Yep. Ride your horse into a village, get stuck, and die because you don't know how to get off your horse. Wait, down there. See, and now I've got two bodies floating on the map. Unfortunately, like I said, there's not much that you can do on the horse. This is a different cotton farm. I am unsure where my body is. I don't know where I'm going. Yep, I'm going the right way. Okay. Brute. When you're in wolf form, you're low level. You don't have all of your gear and things on. Get this back. Take all my things, thank you. Where's the shade? You can hide in a very small amount of shade, like this little tiny skinny shadow that really shouldn't actually work. But sometimes the shadows are moving so fast that you don't, you feel like you're chasing the shadow. Let's see what else we can find up here. Cotton, sunflower. So if we find enough reinforced planks, we can do some things that will get us to where we need to be faster to be able to make our own. Yep, come here. Shade. I need shade. I need shade. I need
Death is not the end.
Yeah, see, you can get yourself into an open spot and you set yourself on fire. So much for relaxing gameplay, right? I should just go build my castle for a while. What I really need is the human equivalent of turn it off and turn it back on again. It's what naps are, you know. Turn it off and turn it back on again. When he puts his block up right as you start your attack. Ooh, he's an 87. We're gonna eat him. Come here. Let's not get trapped in the sun again. Copper coins. We haven't searched this house. And they've come after me with a pitchfork. Ew, really? Rude. And I'm also carrying silver, of course I am. Drop that. Shade. If you notice when you get stuck in the sunshine, your damage increases quite quickly. It's not just a
From my
steady
veins, I rejuvenate.
steady count. The longer you're in it, the higher the damage. %25 increased damage when striking enemies at full health. Yeah, so don't be damaged when you're fighting and you'll do better. How about that? At least it's almost sunset. Make our life easier. Make our life so much easier. That really doesn't damage them much at all. What the heck?
This cannot be the end.
There was no way I was that low. They were not doing that much damage to me. Oh, he was 36, that's why. That's why. Really gotta pay attention to these things. That one. Oh. Also, I have a bunch of garlic exposure that I wasn't paying attention to. There's a lot of background things to pay. Oops. Didn't want to pick those up. Between the garlic and the silver. Let's get out of the way. No, you look away for 2 seconds and I'm dead again, right? And the exposure persists through death, so there's that. Lips. That is not what I want. Drop that. Let's not pick up that silver again. Hey, which body do you want me to pick up, though? Alright, go get some rest. I'll try to get better at video games while you're gone. Yeah, she's not gonna be fun. Not fun at all. Like I said, you look away for 2 seconds and I'm dead again. I'll make sure I get them all. Thank you. Go get some rest. We'll see you next stream. And we will continue killing things. These guys are brutal. I don't like that when you pick things up, they don't go back in the same spot. You have to be very, very careful about what you pick up if you pick anything up at all before you go get your body back, it switches your inventory around all over the place. You don't drop your weapons and your tools, but if you have anything in these last two, like potions or anything, they will not stay where they were when you pick them up. And I don't have my vermin salve is in the other. Salve is such a weird word. It never feels right when I'm trying to say it.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
These guys hurt hard. My spells aren't doing crap against them.
Sustains me.
I'm giving up this time. Go away. There's a building there. I can't go that way. I think they finally gave up.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
I've got to stay away from the garlic. That really builds up fast. Got to... Time to make garlic potions and silver potions because there's a lot of that sort of thing over here. There's one of them. There we go. Oh, or tainted hearts. We get enough of those. We can eventually make the greater blood essence that we need. Some more iron ore. A militia encampment. That's not going to be fun at the moment. Here's our iron mine. Nope. And get entire mobs after you. Duck and weave. Garlic exposure lasts forever. I had forgotten that. It just does not go away. Hey. Cows. Those guys aren't pleasant either. Oh, goody, more garlic. Can we go around this way, please? Thank you. Where are we going? I like finding all the waypoints because then you can just travel across the map as you need. Yeah. You can cross water now. You used to not be able to do that. Obviously you can't cross, you know, things like that, but I kind of liked it better when you couldn't. They do throw a lot of different aspects of vampire lore. You've got the different things that may or may not actually harm them, or things that they can look at, whether there's their image in the mirror, crossing bodies of water, having to count things. Like there's like if you ever have to get away from a vampire, throw rice in front of them, and they are compelled to count all of the grains of rice and sort them and pick them up. Thus, you know, count on Sesame Street. There's a few people who didn't know that one. It's not as common. That one's very rarely mentioned. It's kind of not the direction I wanted to go, but... Okay, that's a village, so that's not a waypoint like I thought it was. It's fine, we can follow this road. There's a wind gate. Let's head back to the castle. Alright, let's see what kind of building we can do here. Let's see what we have for crafting. We have all of those. Got our research. We need to finish our alchemy lab flooring. We need sulfur and stone bricks. There we go. Here's some sulfur. What do we have that belongs in here? Iron, quartz. Our whetstones belong in here. And throw that in there. Is that? Okay. Let's go finish our alchemy flooring since we didn't do that. Unsure why we never did that. It's okay. There we go. Now, there we go. Now things cost less to build. We don't have garlic, garlic resistance. We have silver resistance, not garlic resistance. What, who unlocks that? The Feywalker. The fisherman is lower now. We must have put on something. That or we're just really bad at fighting. We need to get rid of all this garlic exposure. What else do we have that we can build here? Workbench, woodworking bench we have, alchemy table we have, leather working station we have. I think at the leather working station all we can make is right now is just the leather bag, which increases our inventory. It's the only thing we can make right now. This requires... What flooring does this require? Tailor's flooring, which we don't have yet. Alchemy, Forge, Workshop, Tannery. Yep. Not yet. We don't have... Drop that in there, and that in there, and that in there, and that in there. Store all of our things. Although the cotton shouldn't go in there. The cotton needs to go in to the tailoring area. But I don't think raw cotton... Nope, raw cotton can't go in there. Won't go in there until we have that. Which we need to go unlock the loom. It's the paper press. Tailoring bench. Where's the loom? There it is. We get the tailoring bench before we get the loom. It's weird. You don't have to take them in order. It just depends on how good you are. The Ice Nova, increased damage done to chilled and frozen. Increases range by 18%. Nice. Okay. We're gonna switch that out. Put that in there and that in there. Okay. Let's see how much paper we have. 42. We can get rid of some of these books. Because if we put these... These are our extra books. If we put these in the Devourer, they give us extra paper. We need the scrolls for the next one. Alright, let's see what kind of random thing we can unlock now. What did we unlock? A merciless copper sword. Merciless copper longbow. Okay, so we've unlocked those. But we can't make them yet. Oh, we could. Copper ingots. Let's get a longbow and see if that's any better for us than... Let's bump it up to the merciless. Crude amethyst, whetstone, and leather. I don't know if we have enough. 2 crude amethyst. We should. Hello again, turtle. Yeah, we do. Okay. Whetstone. Yep. And what else do we need? Leather. Run back upstairs. It's the only problem with having an upstairs and a downstairs and not having all of your crafting stuff in one spot. You have to go get it. Need to build a bigger castle and have, so I can have more floor space in the upstairs. Kind of a little bit limited at the moment where I decided to build. I thought I had a plan and my plan didn't plan. Yes. Yes, it is. Reality is fluid for time travelers. If it's not a fixed point, it's all fluid. All right, let's see how this guy works for us. Let's go do some murdering. Be nice when we can get up to iron. We're getting there. Doobie doobie doo. So slow. Oh, I saw so much garlic exposure. This may cause a problem. Increases damage taken by 1% and reduces damage output. Ugh. It may be a problem. Start over? Start over? No. Like, I picked up where I left off from streaming, you know, at the beginning. Just never got that far into it.
You're messing with the wrong seaman. Your weapons are nothing against my rod.
Not a ton right in this thing.
Watch out for this seaman. Let's grab a bite. Your weapons are nothing against my rod!
He didn't do any better. Once he brings that ice-spitting eel out, it's all over.
I'm gonna need both hands for this! There's nothing I can't catch! I'm gonna blow!
If I can stay away from him long enough to not die. Great.
I'm gonna need both hands for this!
Really? I stunned him?
Watch out for this seaman!
That was unexpected, and I didn't even get a chance to take advantage of it.
Let's grab a bite! Your weapons are nothing against my rod!
Avoid the net, that'd be great.
I'm
Avoid
one
the
with
ice
the water.
bolts.
Ancient trick! Your weapons are nothing against my rod! Build the core
Not
of the
time that
sea. My expertise with the rod is unmatched! There's nothing I can't catch!
Really makes a lot of difference. That garlic exposure makes a lot of difference. It really does.
From my
Let's
veins.
not accidentally die here. This is the beginning. Oh, such a good movie. Anybody want a peanut? Okay, we gotta wait for all that garlic to go away. All that garlic exposure to go away. This is the bear. I need to get the bear to be able to get into this stronghold. Because you can't break down that door unless you're a bear or unless you have explosives. Nope, not that way. This way. I know which direction I'm going. Honestly, the fisherman is one of the harder ones for some reason. Like, even though he's not as high level as some of the others, he's harder for me to get. It took me a while to learn to focus on him and not try to kill all the little fish and kill the eel. There's a couple of enemies like that that have, they spawn things, and if you focus on them, it doesn't work. Let's see if we can get our head smashed in by a bear. Let's pay attention to our blood pool. And pretend we know pretend we know how to play. At least it's in a cave, so we don't have to worry about daylight. Of course, now we're not going to be able to find anything to eat. There's a little bear. It's always sad when you have really good blood. That's only a 2. And then you run out, your blood pool empties and you have to go find something else. There's only a 6, but let's see if we can find anybody better. It's a 9. Come on. They're so fast. Oh, fudge. That's not what I wanted to do. You have to be really careful sometimes when you're trying to hit something, but not hit it too much, because then you accidentally kill it. That's not even gonna, I don't know why I'm fighting that, because that's not gonna give us any blood. Yeah, I've got to get my throne so that I can send my servants off to go get me things. I haven't been able to get enough blood essence to be able to make my throne, and I need like a couple more reinforced planks. I found a few. But it is nice that you can find enough things to get you started. So that you're not at a complete standstill. So even if you haven't unlocked iron yet, you can find the reinforced planks, which require that crafting, but you can find them so you can still make your throne before you get that unlocked. Alright. How much longer till that goes down? It's at 4. It's gonna take a minute. It's at 35, I'm at 36. Ugh. This is not gonna be fun. What's the purple thing? Oh, what's... It looks like, the flower that's usually glowing red, but it's glowing purple. And I can't interact with it. Can't interact with that one. Weird. Alright, Kodia, let's go. The dodge is so long of a cooldown. Just gotta stay out of range. Stay out of range and pick him off. I can do this. I can do it without dying. To stop moving my mouse while I'm trying to aim. This game doesn't lock on. Ew. Can't let him get more than a hit. this is how you're supposed to fight. Not stand there and get hit. I do know how to play video games, I promise. No. One hurt. I don't have time to heal. Don't get hit. Oh, so close. So rude. So rude. Nothing more frustrating. Old jerk. I let him get just a little too close one time, and that's all it takes. This way? That's not what around the lake. For those of us with no sense of direction whatsoever, gotta love the red line on the map. Oops. Okay, here we go. And let's do the thing again. Ready, set. Nope, too close, too close. It's stuck on the wall. So rude. Come on. There we go. One. Come on. I hate that dodge cooldown. I'm not gonna do very well this time. I've got to time my dodges better just because there's such a long cooldown. does that, and then he dashes sometimes. There we go. Look, I have health orbs that I didn't see. Come on. Missed. Nope, 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 nope. I saw it, couldn't dodge it.
Not be the end.
Oh, good grief. The only bad thing is that the, sometimes the waypoints are so far away from where it is that you're trying to go. We'll try it once more. Let's give it one more try. So I know I'm capable of doing it. That's the most frustrating part. You know you can do it. You know how to do it. It's just a matter of actually getting it done. And part of my problem is getting the, keeping the camera to where I can see what I'm shooting at and what I'm hitting. Wear out my spacebar trying to dodge. That's how you're supposed to do it. That was too close. didn't dodge in time. This is gonna be rough. Get greedy. That was a little close. Stupid. Almost there, don't be stupid. Haha, there we go. Finally. Took long enough.
Taste of knowledge.
Taste the knowledge. You know, I like it. Unsullied heart. I wish the V-Bloods refilled your blood pool. I kind of get why they don't. But I wish, like, it gave you some sort of random percentage chance. Like, it doesn't have to necessarily be high level all the time. But if your pool is almost empty. Okay. I now have hunting trophies that I can make. I have fur rugs that I can make. I need to decorate my castle. I haven't done any castle decorating at all. And now I can turn into a bear, which can actually attack. So there's that. The fact that I can't get that stupid fisherman. Should be able to. Let's run around as a bear. Lumbering, lumbering. Big ol' bear. Because there's the one enemy that you have to kill to actually unlock iron smelting. It's funny how it says discover a way. You just have to find the right boss. Bear smash, okay. Can't run or jump or anything because you're a bear. Alright, let's get back to the castle. Yeah, actually, you know what? Go ahead and chase us for a second, because we need blood. Didn't really want all of you, but... Come here. Get him low enough to feed off of without killing him. The plant's gonna do it for me. One of you come here, please. There we go. That'll do. That'll do, that'll do. Yep. Go do your thing. The plant that ate dirty socks. There's a book. There was an... Was that a series? There was also another book about a plant, a rabid plant. Maybe it was a Goosebumps book. I can't remember. I had to sneak reading those. Alright, well, we killed a bear. We did upgrade our weapons a little bit. Kind of explored, relaxed, just had a good time. Appreciate everybody that hopped in. We are going to call it for tonight. And we will be back tomorrow morning. It is Saturday, time for our morning stream with BioShock 2. And we will be working our way through that starting at 9 a.m. You can keep up with any of the videos that you missed over on YouTube and Rumble. You can also keep track of me at on Instagram and X for any updates, anything like that. Planning something special for when we hit 50 followers. Keep an eye out for what we're going to do for that. It'll be super fun. I appreciate all of you. You guys are awesome. And everybody that hops into chat and anybody that just comes and supports me. The more support I get, the more often I can play games for you, get better at games, less dying, more entertaining for you. Appreciate everybody once again, even just anybody, any of the lurkers. Hello to the lurkers as well. I appreciate you guys so much. And I guess we will talk to you next time.